Morning, ladies and gents. Bit of a funny one this morning. As many of you are aware, I'm a delivery driver in central London. As you can see, I'm opposite Borough Market, so I've just come past the Shard. I've drove past 3 times because I couldn't get in. 3 times I drove past, there's been a different police van there with PCOs in, giving tickets out for people waiting to go in the Shard to make deliveries because they're parked on a red route because there's nowhere else to park. Bearing in mind, the officers, the 3 police cars, well, vans I've seen have been parked on a red route themselves. They're not on an emergency call, no blue lights, etc, etc. I think it's one rule for them and one rule for us drivers, us delivery drivers. We're making an honest living, and they're taking liabilities, literally. So yeah, I've drove past the Shard 3 times, not being able to get in because it's underground, the delivery park. Well, a round trip, anyone who knows London, it's probably about a 15 to 20 minute round trip to go back round again. And like I say, I've done it 3 times. There's people who have parked up because they don't know London, who are trying to get into the Shard to do and earn an honest living and do their deliveries and get home to their families. They're parking on a red route, but they're not blocking the road or anything else. But there you go, look, there's one now, look, there you go, look, one there now, parked on a red route. And what they've done is they're actually going in to take lunch. I've just seen them in there. That is absolutely horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. I believe you know, they're taking the mickey out of delivery drivers. You know, they're blatantly doing it, giving people tickets when they're doing a job. We know the rules, you're not allowed to park on a red route, but why is it one rule for them, one rule for everybody else? And like I say, the road's not being blocked or anything else. They've literally queued up to go in the Shard. There's 3 loading bays in the Shard underground. You physically can't get in there. If it's full, you have to wait. Like I say, I've drove around 3 times this morning, 3 different police vans with officers in, giving tickets to anybody who parked on the red route, but then they're parked on it themselves. The 3rd time I came round, there was a van parked, and then there was another van a bit further down actually parked on the pavement. It's just ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Anybody who's up for trying to get this stopped, i.e. you know, in my spare time, if I can, I will pull over, or I will confront the officers who's involved. Like I say, one's just parked up now. They're in Greggs getting dinner, literally in Greggs. They haven't got blue lights on, but they've got lights flashing, as you can see on the video. Well, to me, that takes the absolute mickey out of delivery drivers, well and truly. Because a delivery driver can't stop there and go in Greggs and get a sausage roll or a drink or whatever without getting a ticket. So, like, I'm going to put this on YouTube. So anybody who's interested in sort of maybe dealing with this, I'm thinking about maybe doing a protest or something like that. And let's get this nonsense stopped, because it's getting beyond a joke now. It is literally getting beyond a joke. So anybody who's on side, I don't want to hear no negative comments. Oh, you shouldn't park on red routes, blah 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 blah. I've heard all that crap before, literally. So positive messages only. Anybody being a numpty will get deleted and blocked, etc. So yeah, I believe there's a fight worth fighting for, because why, like I say, is it one rule for one rule for another? The police just think they can do what the hell they want, when they want, to who they want. Well, it's about time the public took a stand against this, because it's getting, well, I've been driving in London 3 years now as a delivery driver, and it's getting worse every month. It seems to be getting worse and worse and worse. I'm just coming down Tower Bridge Road now, and there is a Greggs down here on the left. Well, I've stopped before because it says that you're allowed to park at certain times on this sign, yeah. And every time I've parked, there's a camera on the wall. I don't know if you'll be able to pick it up on this video, but there is a camera on the wall. So every time you park there, it doesn't matter what time of day it is or anything, you will get a ticket. There's also a Sainsbury's, Tesco's Express. So if you look on the left, there's a Tesco's Express at the side of this car in front of me. A bit further up, you can probably make out the sign on the video. There is a Greggs. Well, this Greggs here, if you park, there's a camera above you. You will always get a ticket. It doesn't matter what time of day it is. But I can guarantee you now, 100%, the amount of police cars or vans what park there so they can go in there and get a Greggs is phenomenal. And like I say, if I've got time, I will pull over and I'll have them. I'll make a video, I'll put it on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, saying, well, why are you going in there and getting a Greggs? It's not an emergency call, etc, etc. But even though police are on an emergency call, then still not allowed to park on double reds. They've got no more power, whether they're on an emergency call or not, than anybody else. Literally. If an ambulance is on double reds, let's leave them alone. They're saving lives. They're doing a good job. Fire brigade, smashing, great job. Police, they're just taking the mickey. They're just literally taking the mickey. I'm going back a year ago, maybe a bit longer. If you look on my YouTube channel, you will see a video of a traffic warden. I wasn't even parked. This was at Borough Market. I wasn't even parked, and I noticed these two PCO officers, not traffic warden, giving tickets out. And what they were doing, they're hiding behind bins, just popping their head out and literally taking a photo and then buggering off. So the poor delivery driver didn't even know he's got a ticket. And I see him doing it a lot, and I thought, do you know what, when I catch you, I'm going to have you. And I did, and that's when I videoed it, because I wasn't even parked. I was waiting for a vehicle. A vehicle was delivering, I believe it was carpets to a pub. They were renovating a pub, and they were delivering carpets, and the lorry was stuck there, so I couldn't move anyway, and I got a ticket. Literally got a ticket while I was sat in my van with my engine running. So I confronted him and said, why are you giving me a ticket? I'm not even parked, mate. And he goes, yeah, but you stopped. I said, I'm stopped because I can't go nowhere. Where am I meant to go? Fly over it? Am I James Bond? No, I don't think so. Am I Inspector Gadget? No, I don't think so. So yeah, it's on YouTube. Check it out, guys. But I think that, you know, it's the same as you, Les, as well. I'm totally against you, Les. I've got a compliant vehicle, it's not a problem, but I just think it's taking bread out of poor people's mouths. You know, people are struggling. There's another one here, guys. Look, another police car there, parked on double reds. Look, giving somebody a ticket. My point exactly. Say no more. Like I say, guys, this has got to stop. This has got to stop. This is ridiculous. They're giving poor delivery people tickets constantly, all the time, when they're trying to earn money. the same as you, Les. They're just trying to rob. You might as well open your wallet and say help yourself, guys. Literally. But anybody who's interested in maybe forming a alliance against all this, then drop us a shout on YouTube, Facebook, whatever, and I will message you back, because I think it's time people acted on this, because it, like I say, I've just videoed, I've just got my phone on video, and as I'm driving around you can clearly see what I'm trying to say and the point I'm trying to get across. They're taking advantage of people big time. It's like a money box for them. It's like a bank. It is literally like a bank. It's like them printing money, and it's got to stop, because why are they allowed to do it but no one else is allowed to do it? It's not right. It is not right at all. So like I say, anybody who wants to get involved in maybe some kind of action or protest or whatever, drop me a line, and I'm sure if we get enough people to do this, we can do something about it. And yeah, I know there's groups out there doing ULEZ, Blade Runners, Matt Hardy, fantastic bloke, doing a great fantastic job, and I'll tell you what, I've got a lot of respect for him, a lot of respect, because it's people like him what will make a change to this world, to this country, you know. And if more people were like him, then the government are going to have to take, you know, they're going to have to stand up and listen to the public, because at the moment the public's being taken the mickey out of, you know. Like I say, you might as well open your purse, your wallet, and say, there you go, government, help yourself, and be done with it, because that's what they're doing. They're just taking advantage of poor, even more so I think, poor people. You know, delivery drivers aren't earning £1 million. They're not footballers. They're not, you know, they're earning an honest living, and they work hard to earn that living. And why should they be giving it over to corrupt police? Because that's what it is. It's corruption, because one rule for one rule for another. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end this video on a good note, but anybody who wants to get involved in this sort of this thing, drop me a line, and we can have a chat and everything else, and maybe organise something where we can fight against this police corruption. Alright, thank you.